Alright, welcome back to the channel. We are working on
El Camino.
Not an El Camino.
Oh.
Should we tell everybody what happened after you put your turbo on?
Why?
It's a chain reaction, folks. We got a turbo on the stock motor. The next part down the line is the transmission, yeah. Kevin may have put one of those in it this weekend. Anyway, next part.
Back to the drive shaft.
Next part's the drive shaft, then the rear end. Then we're gonna go up towards the frame. Anyway, we're getting off track.
What are we actually working on today?
We're working on a YouTube viewers dozer, 450G. Sold this thing probably just a little over a year ago. And I take it and run. This one we actually rebuilt the transmission on. Remember when the power went out in the shop?
Yeah, yeah.
It's been a long time ago. I got this thing, I think it had first or third gear, I don't remember. We rebuilt the transmission. And all was good. They've run it like 100 hours or so, but somehow she sent me some pictures. There's a bunch of water it got in the transmission, so after they got it. Of course, obviously we had all it out and put new oil in it and all that stuff, so try to drop a couple pictures down here below. And they pulled the suction screen out and it had a couple pieces of clutch disc material too, so I don't know what happened, if they got it in the creek or it got wet, somebody dumped water in it. There's really no way for water to get into it other than maybe under the seat. I think they rebuilt a valve body or something, but it's kind of weird. So anyway, supposedly it's not steering and might have a couple gears out of it. I'm not sure. If they run it very long without water in it, it's not good on transmission disc. So I actually had somebody pulled the back plate off, I see, and took both the tracks apart, because I can see where the master links of this has the old style dry tracks. They took the master link apart on both sides like you're going to pull the transmission or something out, but you actually have to take one track apart on these to get the shaft out. So probably didn't know quite all what we was doing there. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna fire it up and see what it's doing. It's been sitting here for a few weeks and we've been so busy. We've got a little bit of time here to check it out and see what's going on with it. So
I'll hold your camera, bud.
will you? It looks like there's oil up there. You know, we gotta play detective with these things. You know, sometimes people roll dozers over, and we've seen this happen before. We've had loggers flip them over and there'll be oil on top, and that's long stories. Anyway, I'm gonna fire it up here, run it a little bit. Might do a little bit of grading out here and see what's going on with it. So
think they were just trying to do big boy stuff with it? Yeah, that's true. No, it looked fine. I didn't hear anything. Bub, that's what my trans brake does. That's what my trans brake does. You just gotta let go of the button. Is it only when you go from first to reverse or something? I think it's lost spring pressure in one of those valves. That's slowly engaging. You want to take it in, look? Let's go to the shop. Get this mess cleaned up here. Well, I'd love to go in there, but unfortunately, I stepped off into a pile of dog poop. But we don't have any dogs here at CNC Equipment, but truck drivers do, and I stepped in it. So I'll be back in there in a second. Uno momento, por favor. Howdy ho, Papa Randy. Yep. You been pooping behind your car, bub?
No.
Huh, somebody did. Little doggy, I think. Let's go eat some lunch.
Alright, didn't notice transmission filter light flickering a little bit. This is the original filter we put on. Still got yellow paint on it from somebody.
It's weird.
It's weird.
The door was shut, clearly. You can see it's a nice fine line.
So they changed all the fluids and stuff on this, so we're going to go ahead and change that. I want to take the back off and we'll do a little testing on some pressures and maybe look at a couple springs and some valves back here and see what we got going on. So what it's doing, it's pushing fine, but it's taking, so if you guys notice, what, about 1500 RPM before it was picking up fluid on that thing. So it's kind of weird. It should be picking up immediately, but once it picks it up, it's fine. Forward and reverse is doing the same thing. So we'll get in and do a little diagnostics.
Hey, bub, your 4L60 just turned into a turbo 400.
We show our people what we did.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a direct drive tractor. It has no torque converter in it. It has this extra pedal over here. They call this a declutch pedal. Well, this tractor has an optional part on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I took all this off. Kevin just changed that filter over there. So some of these had an optional, when you deaccelerated, it actually declutched the transmission at the same time. So if you push this pedal down, there's an electric solenoid back there. It would kick the transmission in neutral at the same time. So basically it was like pushing down both pedals at once. I've only seen this on probably a handful of dozers. It's not needed or anything. So I come around back here from previous experience, seeing this here, this is the optional declutch. So might have noticed we just unplugged it a while ago. Basically what it does is taking pressure off here. When you push on that deaccelerator, it's dumping the pressure back into the return here. So I'm guessing that thing was probably hanging up. I've had that happen before. So it's a super simple fix. I say we should go ahead and block these ports off here too, just to in case something happens with that. Don't you think?
Yeah.
We'll get rid of that. Like I say, I've had hundreds of these dozers. I've probably only seen 4 or 5 of these. I've had that happen before on another one. So if you guys seen changing gears from forward to reverse right there, it was working just fine. Now they did find a piece of clutch material in that strainer. I'm assuming it's probably just remnants from us rebuilding it. It's probably laying in a tube or something we didn't get out. So still have no idea how the water got in there. So I don't see any oil leaks on the shafts or anything up there. She was leaving this sit outside, but gonna have to keep an eye on that for sure. The best thing to do is get a tarp. We always tarp these machines up, keep the tanks and everything covered. You're gonna leave them outside. Somebody could have dumped a little bit of water in there, but a little bit goes a long ways too in these things. So, but I think we'll take that off. We'll try it. If it works, we'll put it back together. I should take it out to run it a little bit more, make sure everything's good on it. But I think we may have fixed a little issue.
This is why it's hard to diagnose things over the phone too.
It is, and I've had enough experience with these in the past. The other guy was getting ready to rebuild the transmission or something, so I'm not after we've just rebuilt it. So but anyway, that's what they call it's an optional declutch thing. When you push the deaccelerator down, like say you don't need it, you can just unhook these. I've done that before and it'll work fine, but I think we'll go the extra step here and get a couple plugs and go ahead and plug and cap this off for her. Like somebody put too much paint on there.
Sufficient coatings.
Let's take it loose right here.
Yeah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
That's what everybody was telling you on the camera.
Yeah, well, that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Somebody lied to me. I got you one of the right side. I'll be back with the right.
Yeah, can you come back with
that one's right.
I need some females.
That one. Oh, you need 2?
I need 2 girls.
I didn't pay attention in sex education class, did I? Got you 2 adult female caps.
Adult.
They're actually kind of small. We'll call them children.
This episode is
PG
just heading
show.
Straight for the gutter, I'm telling you.
Well, we're happy because we're not doing anything major, but now we're just trying to make a video out of nothing.
Yeah. Well,
We'll just give these people extra bonus video on Sunday or something. You watch this before you go to church.
yeah. Before you get your mind back right out of the gutter.
Alright. Just did away with some optional equipment. I better take it back out there. You're going to tighten those up, run it a little bit, and then if it's all good, we'll put the plate back on it. You're holding this like you want me to hold it.
I swear to you. I was thinking I could get these wrenches for you.
So yeah, we could have probably just replaced the solenoid, but like I say, it's an optional part and not needed. And is this plate going to stay? Yeah, it'll stay there. Alright, I'm going to take it out in dirt and run it a little bit, make sure she's okay. declutch solenoid was just hanging up on it. Super simple. I'm glad that's all it was. Kind of funny, the steering was acting up. Almost hit that monster truck. I think we got it. We'll put the panels back on and tell her it's fixed.
You can't ride my little red wagon. The wheels are broken and the axles break. Look at her go, boys.
That filter light's not coming on either anymore.
Good. Put her together, boy. All the tacos.
Alright.
There it comes.
So we got another 450G here. This thing's been sitting there for a while. I bought 12 of these dozers. Oh, you just woke them up, bud. I got a house in there.
I will mess you up. Got hands fast.
So I drove this one off the trailer. We've been busy. We went through the other 11 dozers. They're all gone. When this one come off the trailer, the transmission was slipping terrible. I'm thinking, well, I can see remnants of the old sticker over here where it said it had that declutch option. So we're gonna see how lucky we get today.
So I remember
you gotta take these bolts out too.
I have two down.
So while we got the tool sitting here, we're gonna see if this one has the same thing.
You protect me, okay?
Protect you from these things.
Yeah.
We're really pushing our luck to get this lucky one day.
That waffle socket butt killed us all. Hey, you weren't protecting me.
I'm just trying to get to the little plug under there. If it's still in there. Okay.
Booby trap. Up.
There it is.
Hey.
It's got the same part. Are they getting me?
We're getting a lot of them now.
Oh.
Get up out of here.
I'm just trying to unplug this so I can see if we hit the lottery or not. Can you hold that up for me?
I can't, Bub. I'm getting attacked over here. Hey, get up off of me, Bub. You don't know me.
So we got the same declutch solenoid.
Oh, yeah, he's mad. He is mad.
There we go.
Yeah, you better hurry.
Okay.
Got his little wings pinned back. You don't know me, Bub.
All right. What's the chance this thing?
Hey, fire it up. Get in that cage. Let's see what happens.
How about you go get a can of brake cleaner or something? We can kill these dudes. You can put your bolts up or nothing. Well, after Kevin go get some brake cleaner, we'll kill his friends and we'll fire this thing up. I'll see if it's got a battery left in it. That would really stir him up. We have to go back here and jump the battery. She's deader than a hammer, bud. Yeah. Gotta get a jump pack. Hey, grab a jump pack too.
Call me Billy the Exterminator, bud.
This is like behind the scenes that you never see, and we're just trying to make videos, but it's all good. Billy the Exterminator? I thought your name was Kevin Exterminator. I see you're not paying for brake clean. If you was a man, you'd bust a corner open and just go to town.
Right
now you're just wasting it. They're in here. Oh gosh.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh boy.
There's a bunch of them. Mercy, have you ever seen that many? Look at all these on the ground.
They're still coming out by the droves over here.
Get up in there and protect me, bud.
I'm trying.
Get up in the hole.
Hey.
You're scared.
I don't know how many you see flying over here, but they're all over this thing.
Oh, I probably got 15 or 20 on the ground here.
Look at all these right here.
Bad thing is we gotta get back in here and jump a battery. Oh,
simmer down here for a second.
I think we killed a bunch of them. It's all from this side.
We ain't gonna end up at the hospital.
Oh, yours are coming back alive.
Well, this stuff ain't the good stuff no more. I'm out. Hey, don't do that, bud. You're on your own.
I think we killed most of them. Oh,
Look at that. Is that a banana spider?
I don't know, but YouTube's gonna shut us down for killing all these. That's how long this dozer's been sitting here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy. All right. Or they're still flying around.
Look, all he wanted to do is eat his lunch.
All I want to do is jump start the
All
dozer.
he wanted to do is eat his lunch. He was trying to help us.
You do know the next step is crawling in this metal cage that has a little tiny door and putting the jump pack on that.
That they can clearly fly in and out of.
But we can't. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, see?
This operation's only cost me like $50 a brake cleaner.
Oh, wait.
He's looking for his family. It's gone, bud. Your family's gone.
They're all dead on the ground.
There's no more descendants.
And you're about to join them.
All right. I'm going in because Kevin's scared. He's a little girl.
Hey, bub, I'll let you get stung a couple times, then I'll get you.
There's no room to get out of here. You got to have my
He's
back.
Right there. He's right there. Here, he's on the back of the cage there.
Back of the... Oh.
I would have sprayed you right in the face.
I'm surprised you didn't. I just want to jump back.
Okay, here I come. There we go.
Watch my back, Bubby.
I got you.
I'm scared.
You still got one floating around here. When he lands, he's dead.
Just like little children out here.
Got him.
What's gonna happen when I fire this dude up here in a second?
Oh, yeah, well.
You ready?
Yep, I'll tell you. So you got a couple. Huh? No, you're good. Go ahead. Hi, friend. Dang it. Huh.
Yeah, that didn't fix it.
Well, we risked our lives for yet again.
Went through all that trouble for nothing.
Is that a can of ether in his hand?
No, it's brake cleaner. It's wasp killer.
Oh.
Okay.
That's gonna be another video, folks.
Yep. This video's getting too long.
Looks like the trans is coming out of this one. All right, I was hoping that quick and easy fix might fix that, but it looks like that's more deeper involved. So we'll probably have a video come out on that. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But we're gonna jump in here and put some belly pans back on another dozer. Thumbs up.
ESD, I gotta take the rest of those.
There's nothing following you.
Feel it.
Nothing. All right, we got a 550J here. This is like a day in the life of Clinton and Kevin. Randy washed it. We're gonna put the belly pans back on it. Always like taking these off so you can get washed in there. You got them?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Randy know that it's still wet under here?
That's weird.
It's like you just washed this or something. smoke cigarettes?
Oh.
You don't smoke, by the way.
Smoke tires. Well, you don't. You drive a Ford.
You want to go out and do some burnouts? Huh?
No.
We have an epic video plan too.
Hey, thanks for using that for
We're getting ready to go on a road trip out west to get another Ford. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be epic.
Epic.
Kevin's gonna run naked with a buffalo, he said.
That dog got.
Oh my god. So many
I'm
subscribers.
I'm sure if you look back in history, I probably got like at least a 0.5%.
Half of a brain cell?
0.5% of Native American.
Everybody does, bud.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you didn't save the floorboard bolts. You're that kind of guy.
You hear something? Me neither. Where were they?
17
They
millimeter.
were right here.
Oh, I throw those away for you.
No, okay.
You're welcome.
Tell them again. Hey, why don't you show these people the overly excessively large fire extinguisher holder there?
Oh yeah, this is pretty impressive.
It's like a whole home fire.
So this used to be a Pipelayer dozer. We cut all the stuff off. That video is actually on our Patreon channel, so if you guys want to see that, that's kind of just an unscripted 20-minute video of us pulling that stuff off. So we're gonna paint this dozer, send it in paint. We're gonna leave those off because he paints the hood and stuff separate. And then we're gonna jump on the next thing here. All right, on to the next project that I've been dreading. I got a little hand roller. I bought a few of these down in Florida. I actually took this one home and run it 3 or 4 months on a building. Just fine, no issues. And Jay sells it to a guy. Jay actually fired it up that morning, made sure the water system worked. And thing fired up, worked this morning, in the morning, and then the guy come picked it up and it started up, the starter stuck on it and quit moving. So it's like deader than a hammer. When we get inside here, we'll show you what we think the culprit is. You think that's rated for that?
Yes, today.
How's the steering? I hope Taylor's not watching.
Hi, Taylor.
So, you people can see all these little prints on here are not from Kevin's dinosaur arms, T-Rex arms.
You know, a lot of people did say I have little T-Rex arms.
So, this thing right now,
It's a taser.
is it?
That's what it sounds like.
Supposedly the starter stuck on it, they said, so I guess first thing you need to do is test the battery. I know it still had 12 volts in it, but this could be a nightmare in itself. I'm guessing we've got some wire issues somewhere. This thing only has like, 100 or 200 hours on it or something.
She's getting on the borderline there.
Well,
See,
I was
she's
testing
pulling
some
down.
good batteries the other day, and that was,
This one?
yeah, with that one.
Did you hold it down for a couple seconds?
For 10
How did
seconds,
it
like
feel?
it says.
How did it
It
feel?
gets real hot right here.
Well, of course it does. It's dead short.
That's not our problem, obviously.
No. And you're still holding 11.
All right, I'm gonna get our power probe out and see what's going on. So we had a code 21 on here. Kevin was cleaning terminals. I finally figured out what that code 21 is. It's a stop switch. It felt like it was up, but it was like stuck halfway. This cable was kind of caught in there. But guess what? It starts now. We have no diagnostic codes. We're just fixing everything today.
That's another reason why you can't call in and we fix it.
Right. That's awesome. You think that guy still wants to buy it?
No, I don't think so. It looks real bad on our side.
What's crazy, I've run this thing probably for like 10 hours and never had no issues out of it. Somebody's hit that little button there. It was like halfway up, but not all the way. All right, put the hood down. I'm gonna drive her out, bud. Is that it? Park brake. Where's it at? Park brake. Right there. Trying to drive with one hand. Woo! We're gonna put this backhoe up. We got the train dinger going off. There's not been a train come by at all. So you guys may watch the Patreon channel. We prepped this all for air conditioner. We were so busy here. Actually had local Thermo King dealer put air in this thing. So he says he's got it all fixed. We're going to fire it up here and see. Raise the boom up so Kevin take the boom lock out. Got cold air. You'll see all the gears. Yeah, it's cold. So we had to rear out the exhaust and stuff to make room for the AC compressor. Oh yeah. It'll work nicely. Well, the last part of the day here, we gotta do some deciphering. So he sold this truck. I mean, that's pretty annoying. We sold this truck to a previous customer. If you guys have been watching our channel, we took an HET and made a big old billboard truck out of it, big high side. So we've got to do the same thing with this one. So me and Mr. Kevin's gonna figure out what kind of steel we got. Maybe Tucker can do this in the new shop. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. He's over there working on it right now. So, but I think it's gonna wrap that up for us, isn't it, on this video? We've had a good day today.
I don't think they want to hear that.
What's that? That dinghy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, we're gonna fix it. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't think we've ever been this lucky on the.
Feels good to win some days,
We've won.
doesn't it?
It does. We've had a lot of rough days. So
some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield.
We've conquered a lot here in the last couple days for sure. So, guys, we appreciate you watching. You want to see some cool videos coming out on this stuff, dozers and other stuff, and all that goodness. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Make sure you got that notification bell on so when I do put a video out, you know about it every Tuesday and Friday on YouTube. So you want to see some more kind of behind the scenes stuff, I do have another channel, a Patreon channel. It's kind of a paid thing, but YouTube's still the same. Nothing's changing, just some stuff I can't put on here. So hopefully this video don't tank our viewership. It's kind of different, fun video. So anything else? That dinghy's getting really annoying right now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's one of your friends flying around.
Yeah, I see that.
So we gotta get this thing built up to 13.6 tall. It's gonna be epic. All right, that's gonna be for the next one, folks. We'll see you later. Taller than that, bud. Oh, you got a Harbor Freight tape measure, so it's going to break off at any moment.
Bar ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. All right, just when you thought you couldn't get done with this, Jay sold a dozer in there a while ago. We just got paid for it. It's actually an 850K Pipelayer coming around the corner. Mr. Kevin's driving it. We got to take the boom off for transport, so we're going to throw you in a little bonus clip of us doing that. And yes, the railroad is still going off 30 minutes later. It's kind of annoying. So I think the guy that's buying this dozer is doing to pick up railroad cars, like when they crash on the rails and stuff. So we're gonna use that to tip it back up right or something. So, oh boy, only Kevin would be playing Christmas music in September. Let's see what kind of Pipelayer operator he is. Probably good. You're gonna wind up your cable out here first. See what kind of Pipelayer operator you are. This is a nice machine. It's only got like 1,000 hours on it. I bought it. I was thinking about putting the blade and stuff on it, but we tried to sell it the way it is first, and I think you gotta turn a switch on over there. Oh, we did sell it. You got that red button pulled up?
Yeah, I pulled it up and pushed it in. That just turned the heater on. Who did that? Who turned on my heater?
Are you hot? They just had it working this morning. That's auxiliaries.
That camera back on. I found it right here.
Operator my ding dong. Let's cable up here, Bubby. There you go. Maybe I'll let your boom out a little bit first.
Is it pinned?
No. Let that one out. Alright. We gotta undo all those cables, don't we? Well, we put all this on here when I bought it. Now we just gotta take it all back apart again. It's part of it. It's what we do at CNC Equipment, right?
It's very much what we do.
And you guys can see how much weight's on that other side. That actually flops out and counterbalances the load.
It would be nerve-wracking for me to work with this.
Those cables sitting there?
And those cables are just right here.
I know.
I mean, I know they don't pick up very heavy stuff, but still.
Oh, this is ready to pick up 68,000 at 6 foot out. This is a pretty big.
No thanks.
I think there's like 20,000 pounds of counterweight. Keep sucking her in, Bubby. I'll hop down there and tell you what you need. Go up just a little bit. Whoa. And come down a little. Let's get this out and we'll go from there. try to get the forklift to pick this one up, I'd say. Alright, they got a nice little holder made for that. That holds everything. We just got to pull 2 pins out and we'll be all done with this. There you go. This pin's twisted somewhere. There we go. Gosh, that's annoying.
It's just all day.
All day. That's what happens when you live on the train tracks, people.
If anybody's watching the end of this video, we apologize.
Oh, they all left. There's only 3 people watching. Hit that pin in a little bit. Oh, that didn't work.
Come on. Yeah.
Jay's getting Big Mo. We'll pick this up. Get it out here. So this has got to go on a separate load because that's already overweight, over with load, and we can't add any more weight to it. So this thing has a big old counterweight over here. See how thick his steel is? That's my hand there. It's a big chunk of weight all the way across there. This actually folds out, comes way down here to counterbalance a big load. So this is the 850K. The center, yeah, it's kind of weird. He's got big wide forks. Tilt your forks back and go up, tilt them back a little bit, straight up. Go up a little bit. Maybe. He's still not under here yet. Go up a little bit. Up? Yeah. Shift that way. Pick that up. I got to put a pin in down there. Yeah. Good. Put that in there. We'll be all done with this. Guys, appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next one. And And an hour later and the railroad tracks are still going off.